I'm having an absolute meltdown right now that it is so dark outside and that this is gonna be the lighting of my videos until March. Like, obviously I know daylight savings is gonna come every year, and an hour shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it really does. I'm like really deeply upset about this right now for unknown reasons. But welcome back to my channel. It is Monday around like 7 p.m. I'm getting a later start to filming this work week in my life vlog. I know I got some clips this morning, but it's honestly been a super busy day. It's been a super busy couple of weeks. I feel like I haven't really vlogged. I had like a couple pre-filmed things, and I've been traveling a bunch for work, which isn't the norm. It just like, I had a bunch of trips stack up. I was in Charlotte last week and in Austin a couple weeks before that. And then we've just had a ton of like really busy, hectic days at work, which I'll probably explain a little bit more throughout the week because I feel like we have a lot on the agenda this week and some like more unique projects that I can talk about where sometimes I can't always talk about them. I feel like this lighting is making me look diseased right now. I'm just trying like not to think about it, not to look at the viewfinder because otherwise I'll refilm this clip like 10 times. But it's like 7 p.m. I am just now kind of getting a chance to catch my breath for the day. Went into work on the earlier side, got back at like 5:30, had a couple of errands to run, and then a few people were scheduled to pick stuff up from Facebook. I've slowly but surely started listing like smaller furniture pieces or home decor items I know I'm not taking on Marketplace just because I know that moving is going to sneak up on me, especially with the holidays, and wanted to start getting rid of as much stuff as possible. I think one more person's stopping by tonight, but I have like another 2 hours or so until they stop by. Leo is about to attack me. You can't see it on camera. But I grabbed this little notepad that I rediscovered that I had a couple of weeks ago, and I just wanted to like write out my to-do list for the week, try to write out like when I could feasibly get things done. What is going on here? Leo, that is so rude. When you bite, you get manhandled. Do we want to find Bat? He clearly has a lot of energy and we need to find a toy to like let him run across the apartment, but gonna do that for a couple minutes, write out my to-do list for the week just to like get settled, and then I will pop back in and check in with you guys. I'm gonna try to go through this relatively quickly just because I feel like I've been sitting in this position this entire vlog and that's probably not super interesting to watch, but I always feel like I really enjoy when other people go through their to-do list in vlogs just because I think it's super interesting to see like what people do on a day-to-day basis. And like I mentioned earlier, this week's like very chaotic and different. Like it's a bunch of like bigger projects that I actually can share for once. But as far as today's to-do list, I needed to run some errands after work and have the Facebook Marketplace pickups, which I've already done. Next up, I need to package some stuff up for Poshmark. I probably have like 13 orders that need to go out tomorrow, which is awesome. So I want to get those just like packaged up and out of the apartment. I love getting rid of stuff. I feel like it's like the best feeling. And then I have some accounting stuff for YouTube related things. I have an invoice I need to send and just need to like generally log my finances. I normally am so good about that, but I have just been really, really terrible about it probably the last like 2 months. And if I don't do it now, I know I'm gonna forget something, especially when it comes to like business expenses or like payments that are net 90. If I'm not careful, like it's really easy to miss those. And obviously I just want to stay on top of that, and I've been putting it off for so long. Like every week I'm like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, and it just keeps getting pushed. It's gonna take me 30 minutes. I just apparently have no discipline, so need to do that tonight. I got a HelloFresh box today, so I'm gonna make one of those meals. I have a couple things here on my like 9 to 5 to-do list. I need to send some invoices for photography that we've taken. I need to send out a bunch of mailers tomorrow for one of our buildings. That's gonna be like my main task for tomorrow. We were awarded a couple more design awards today, which is super exciting. I might talk about that more tomorrow. There's really not much to say. We were just awarded 4 GD USA awards today, so want to make a LinkedIn post about that. I feel like that's just always good PR for our company and like our specific location, and then nationally as well. So I want to post that. So that, the mailers and the invoices are my priorities tomorrow for work. And then in like my personal life, I want to work out. Like I said, I need to mail in my new voter registration. I need to go to the DMV this weekend, actually. That's something I like really shouldn't put off too much longer. And then drop off those packages. Really quickly, looking ahead to Wednesday, we have a drone photo shoot, which is super exciting. This has been like such a pain in the ass to coordinate, honestly. And I'm comfortable putting that online because I have told my bosses multiple times that this has been a pain in the ass to pull off. But that's gonna be like a 9 to 5 thing on Wednesday. Then we have a happy hour that day that we're co-sponsoring. Thursday, we have another photo shoot for one of our buildings. And then Friday, I remember talking to one of my bosses this morning about like putting together or like meeting at some point on Friday morning, but I don't remember what we were gonna meet about, but I remember going over our schedule. So I'm sure that'll find its way back to me, but that's the brief overview of the week. I really tried to make this concise, but I failed, so apologies for that. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up those Poshmark orders and then go ahead and make some dinner. We have relocated to package up some Poshmark orders. Nobody come for me for doing this on the floor. It's just easiest to like have everything spread out. I promise you my floors are clean. I vacuumed and mopped them yesterday. As you guys just saw, I finished packing up all of the Poshmark orders. Gonna go ahead and drop those all off at the post office tomorrow, but it's a little bit after 9. I am absolutely starving and super ready for dinner. Like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, this week's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. You guys know I am the biggest advocate for HelloFresh. I've been paying for a subscription for probably the last like 8-9 months or so now. I wanna say I started it in like January or February of this year and have been using it pretty consistently since. So I'm so excited to be partnering with them on my channel again. If you're somehow unfamiliar, HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit service. Something that I always forget about HelloFresh is that it's not just meal kits. They actually have an entire marketplace where you can get add-ons for breakfast, snacks, desserts. They have this like pumpkin cookie dough from Pillsbury that I'm dying to try. I just keep forgetting to add it to my order. So you really can do like a one-stop shop with HelloFresh if you want to. HelloFresh has a ton of recipes to choose from, so you're never in a rut. It really pushes you out of your comfort zone. If you're a really picky eater like me, it's really good for that as well. They're also super flexible if you need meal kits for 2 people, for 4 people, if you want to be vegetarian, whatever your case may be, they definitely have a box deal for you. Like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, between getting ready to move and balancing my 9 to 5, I feel like I'm all over the place, and not having to think about what I'm eating for dinner, what to buy at the grocery store, or even go to the grocery store is huge for me, and one of the reasons that I love HelloFresh so much. Compared to grocery shopping, HelloFresh helps cut back your food waste by 25%, making it super sustainable as well, which is just another thing that I love about the company. So these are the meals that I picked out this week. I have this onion crunch chicken, which is one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna make this tonight because, like I said, I'm starving, so I feel like the chicken and potato combo will just fill me up. I also grabbed this shrimp and scallop scampi, which honestly, I didn't read this really carefully. I don't think I've ever had a scallop in my life, so another thing to get me out of my comfort zone, especially when it comes to cooking. I truly have no idea how to do this, but there are instructions for that. And then the pecan crusted chicken, another favorite of mine. I really like this for weekends when I want like a little bit lighter of a meal. But like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this onion crunch chicken. So I'm gonna insert some time lapses and then I'll show you guys the final product. As you guys can see here, I am just making the meal kit. Super easy and delicious. If y'all are interested in checking out HelloFresh, you can visit HelloFresh.com and use code amyrauchy14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. I will also have a link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for partnering with me on this video.
Hello everybody. It is actually Wednesday morning right now. I didn't end up filming anything yesterday just because we had those mailers that had to go out, like I said. I think I might have like a couple of pictures I can insert. I have to double check that like specific logos and QR codes aren't showing. But that legitimately took all day. I got into my office at like 7:30 and left at 5:30 and was just absolutely brain dead. And if I picked up the camera, I would have had not even like a bad attitude. Like I was in a fine mood. I was just so exhausted that no logical thoughts would have come through my brain. But like I was saying, it is Wednesday morning. I'm about to head into our office. I am meeting the drone photographer at 9:30. It's like 8:15 now. I am parked on the street for the next like 15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna take my parking pass for the first building that we're meeting at and drive over there. I think today's gonna be another like long day, but I feel like I'll get some fun behind the scenes footage, so that'll be good. I know I touched on this super briefly, but flying a drone in DC is so complicated compared to other cities just because of the White House and the entire government essentially being based here. So we have a hired security officer, we have all of our permits and our waivers done and approved. I think the only potential obstacle is that Biden has to travel today sometimes between like 10 and 11:45, I think is what the email said. So obviously we can't fly anything in the air while he's in the air. So hoping that that all goes well. We're hoping to fit in 5 locations, which I think will be fine. We have a co-sponsored happy hour at 4 o'clock today at actually the first building we're shooting at. So at some point I need to leave the shoot to go help set up for that. But I'm hoping that all that timing works out, or like somebody else from my office can step in if they need to. But gonna be a busy day. So I'm gonna go ahead and run up to my office, get settled for a couple of minutes, and then head over to the first location. I just got home from work. It's like 7 o'clock. I figured I'd do this like quick little one take recap, take off my makeup type segment, just because I feel like if I don't do it in one take, I'm gonna end up redoing it like 5 times because I just don't like the way I look, or like the sirens are going off right now, so we're doing it in one take. I think this morning I did like a decent job outlining my day, but we had that drone shoot from like 9 a.m. or 9:30 to 4 p.m. and then we co-hosted a happy hour at the first building that the shot was on. My camera battery is flashing, so this clip might get cut short. But that actually went really well. We had no issues with the waivers or the security escort, which is super lucky. Like obviously we did all the paperwork beforehand and everything had gotten approved, but you just like never really know. And the photographer sent over, I don't know where I put my phone, I'll show you guys in a second. The photographer sent over some previews of that and that looks really good. And then we had the happy hour, which went well. I just helped like break down everything and make sure everything went smoothly with the building. That was a success as well. Very busy day, but like I didn't really do anything. Like I was just kind of facilitating all day. Like my name was on the permits and with the buildings to like get permission to go in them to take the photography and videography. So I had to be there, but I really like I wasn't really doing anything. I was just kind of like standing around. So I don't know why I'm so tired, but I hear it in my voice right now. Like it doesn't really, I don't know. I feel like this is normally a clip I would take out just because I like don't love the way that either like my personality's coming off or like whatever. But we're trying to have a less filtered channel, I think, moving forward, just because it's easier for me. You guys seem to like it better. But yeah, super busy day, productive though, feeling good about that. We have another video shoot tomorrow for
another one of our buildings. It starts at 8 a.m. I think they said the film crew's getting there before sunrise, which good luck to them. They said they don't need anybody from our team there, so I will gladly step aside for that one. But I think I'll be there from like 8 to 11, and then we have to go back from 3 to 6. I need to double check the schedule. I don't think they've sent out like the final call times or anything like that. While I'm still talking, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my moisturizer. So another just like really busy day tomorrow. I'm not super hungry because I ate a decent amount of like past hors d'oeuvres at the happy hour I just came from, but I have a leftover HelloFresh meal, the one that I made on Monday night. I think, yeah, Monday, because today's Wednesday. So I want to eat that today just because I don't love leaving leftovers in the fridge for more than like 2 days, and then I'll make my second meal tomorrow, and then probably the third one on Friday or Saturday. My friend Sydney's coming this weekend to stay with me, so maybe she'll be down to eat one of them. I just like get stressed if I feel like I can't use all my food that I have in the fridge before it goes bad. But yeah, that is the update. I'm gonna go ahead and let this charge for a couple of minutes, reheat that food, and then maybe check in with you guys then. Maybe just check in with you guys in the morning. Not sure if you guys will be able to see this, but it's a few minutes before 10. I reheated that food and then just cleaned up my apartment and took like a couple of minutes to lay down. But I wanted to do a quick GoPuff haul because I am a hoe for GoPuff. I feel like a lot of the vloggers I watch, and maybe I'm just not watching the right people for this, just don't show themselves like ever eating junk food. And that's no like shade or tea on anybody. I like never really show myself doing it either, just because I feel like it's easier to portray like, and sometimes, most of the time, arguably, like unintentionally. Like I was thinking about the clips that I've even taken this week. It's like me cooking my HelloFresh meals, which I think are relatively like healthy, balanced meals, going to Orange Theory, like drinking water, stuff like that. So point of that clip being, it's a random Wednesday and I wanted dessert and I wanted candy and stuff of that sort, and I think that's perfectly normal and something we should maybe talk about more. I always feel like there's this like weird guilt with eating candy or like dessert, especially with women. Like you always have to justify it, and I do this all the time too, and like I'm just working on like not doing that. Like if I want dessert, get dessert, like it's fine. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, quick GoPuff haul. I didn't order a lot, just enough to reach the order minimum, honestly. First thing, and the most boring, is my coffee creamer. This stuff is really, really good. It's the Coffee Mate Almond Milk Vanilla Creamer. One of my roommates senior year of college had this in the fridge, and I tried it one time and literally have been buying it since. Absolutely love this. I feel like it's perfect for those like pre-made coffee stock drinks, you know, whatever I drink in the morning. Second, I got a ginger ale. I love ginger ale. I feel like if you know me in my personal life, I just always talk about how much I love ginger ale, I guess. And then for actual dessert, I got these little Ben & Jerry's cookie dough bites. I know I've talked about these on my channel before. I originally went into GoPuff with mochi in mind, but they were sold out. This is a really good alternative, and honestly, this is probably better just because it's like a little bit less of a commitment. Like this is just easy to like grab a couple and be done. Like the My Mochi stuff, I always feel like I end up eating the entire box because it's just so easy. It's so good. I feel like some cookie dough doesn't actually taste like cookie dough. Do you know what I mean? Especially stuff from like cookie dough stores, like ice cream stores, but it's cookie dough. Like it's good, but it always has that like somewhat artificial taste to it. Maybe that's just me. This stuff is really good though. Another very random segment making it into this vlog, but like I said, it's a little bit before 10 p.m. So I'm just gonna take a couple more minutes to like unwind, probably just watch some TikToks and go to bed, but I will catch up with you guys in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Super quick outfit of the day before I head out to the video shoot I talked about last night. Necklace is from Gorjana. I think that's how you say it. If you watched my last vlog, you know. Black square neck dress is from Express. Tights are from Express, and then I just threw on these little black booties from Steve Madden. Like I said, we have that video shoot this morning and just wanted to wear something like neutral, easy, kind of blend into the background. I feel like everybody else is wearing pants, so I wanted to mix it up just a little bit. And then I packed a bag for the fitness center scenes. Leo is taking a good investigative look right now. I just have like a pair of Nikes, leggings, sports bra, and a little tank top to change into. But yeah, that is the Thursday morning fit. I'm about to head over to the building, but just wanted to kick off today's portion of the vlog. I just got home from work. I am about to change into some workout clothes because I have an Orange Theory class at 7. It's like 6:40-ish right now. I just quickly took my inhaler. I need to like take off my jewelry and my makeup. Super busy day at work today, but everything went honestly as smoothly as it could have, so that's good. But like I said, I'm about to head to that workout class, and then I'll check in with you guys after I get home, shower, make dinner, all that good stuff. Morning, everybody. It is a little bit after 6:30. I woke up like 15 minutes ago. I took my inhaler because I signed up for an Orange Theory class this morning before work. Honestly, because my studio does these days, I think most studios do it, but maybe not every single one, where they have like random days throughout the month where they have like a certain coach do a themed music day. And today was supposed to be Jonas Brothers versus Exes, and that is a theme of music that really spoke to me, and I can run to that. Like, that is something I can show up for. But I was just watching the Instagram stories in my studios from the 6 a.m. class, and the music is not Jonas Brothers or an X. So I'm working on emotionally preparing myself that I signed up for like an extra hard class and woke up early before work, even though it's probably not going to be Jonas Brothers because it's supposed to be last week and then it got rescheduled. So I didn't like super confirm it with the coach, I just assumed. But anyway, I'm like delirious right now. I'm so tired and my inhaler's kicking in. But in way more important news, today is the day. Today is the day that we all absolutely lose our minds. It's happening. Red Taylor's version is here. I feel like I should start and just listen in order, but that's like, I don't have time to do that right now, and I don't know where to start. I think I know this is a hot take. I think I want to hear Better Man first and then All Too Well, but I don't really have time. No. I hate to say it. I think I need to do All Too Well 10 minutes first. Oh my god, that was wild. That was wild. It was really good. It was very different than I was expecting, but I think I really like it. I need to listen to it like 4 more times to like fully interpret the situation that's going on there, but wow, okay. I'm upset. I'm really deeply upset right now. Okay,
We're gonna go work out. We'll go from there. Emotionally out of pocket the rest of the day.